You know, the first time in prison was in 2014. And I went in there, and my homeboy Richard, he started giving me cards with dope on them, right? And he kept me loaded. Me and him came real close. And then when I went to prison, he was still in county for like 4 years fighting some major shit, right? And I get to prison, San Quentin, for reception. I was on Donner unit. First 2 tiers were overflow death row, and the next 3 tiers I was on the front bar, 5th tier. And then 2 weeks later, my boy Richard comes through. Oh, he made my fucking prison trip for reception so fucking fun. Then he started getting bundles come in, and then he had more cards coming in. Man, he got me so fucking twisted in there. I was up for 5 days, just like in a 4x9 cell, not guaranteed for getting yard. We were on yard one time. I was up for 5 days. Cause look, my boy Richard, it might sound weird, right? But my boy Richard said, hey, he yelled down. He was 2 cells down or 3 cells down from me. He's like, hey, Glenn, hey, took the crank card he gave me, right? Put a little bit of water on it and put it up here. yeah. And I did that. And I was like, on a good one. Holy shit, that shit works, right? Different high, right? But look, I was up for 5 days. I was giving my trays away at dinner and stuff. And then we finally got yard, Bayside Yard in Quentin. And then we were out there, and the blacks did a removal on one of their own. We pretty much told them, like, look, if you guys don't remove your due for being a child molester, it's going to cause a riot, and we're going to remove them, and we're going to get all you motherfuckers, right? We had a lot. We had a big car. We had a big car at that time, right? So we were in there, and you know, it's like when I walk in a house on the streets, everybody gets quiet because they just know some crazy shit's gonna pop off of me. Well, in prison, you know when the yard's something is gonna go crazy. It's like you're letting the COs know, because the whole yard all know, like, stay away. The blacks or whoever are gonna do this, so the whole yard just silence. And the COs know, oh, okay, some shit's about to pop off. So the gunner's up there in his tower ready. And man, the blacks start removing that dude. And man, they're doing a shitty job, because the dude they're trying to remove is whooping him. This child molester dude's a big ass dude, and he fucking just whooping all of them. He's whooping all of them. They got the best of them eventually, but he was fucking tearing them up. It took them a long time to get him down. They didn't even fully get rid of him or take him down completely, but they got him removed. Like, what was the whole point, right? And the gunner is up there, and he's trying to shoot one of those CO thing, or the big old rounds. I forgot what they're called, the mace things. He's panicking, and he's got the whistle in his mouth, right? And he's trying to yell at us at the same time with the whistle in his mouth. We can't understand. The whole yard is just not even paying attention to the dude getting removed. The whole yard's focusing on the CO. We're all laughing at him. Like, hundreds of people in the yard are like, yeah. Oh, the CO, the bigger rounds they got on him, he starts dropping like 2 or 3 of them on the yard. Man, hey, I remember one of the white dudes ran over there and it shoved something in the lock, because Bayside Yard, they have to unlock the cage to come into our yard. Well, they jammed up the lock, so they couldn't unlock it, so it took them forever to get in, because we wanted this dude removed before it starts a whole riot. And man, that cop was like, we're all just laughing at it. This shit was so funny. But when the yard cops finally got in, and the other gunners like that threatened with the mini 14s, yeah, then the yard fucking acted right. But my boy Richard, I was sitting this other white dude from Modesto, and they're like, Glenn, sit the fuck still. And like I said, I was up for 5 days. I'm like, Richard, I can't fucking sit still, dude. Yeah. Oh, I was fucking on a good one. Woo. I went to sleep that night finally, you know, but I kept getting loaded, but I never was on like that. Man, I'll tell you, my reception time was fun. I was in San Quentin on Donner for 96 days. And then, you know, when you see your counselors in prison, well, they ask you, oh, write down what prisons you want to go to. Of course, I'm going to try to stay close to home, Solano or stay in Quentin. But nope, 4 yard, high desert, C yard. Fuck. I'm telling you, it was dry up there. There was no shit up there. Man, there was a shit going on up there. And no cigarettes. The cigarettes were cops spit in their chew. Then we microwave it, dry it out, and then roll it up and sell it and buy it for $5 or sell them for $5, right? Man, Yeah, that was a crazy time. But look, if you guys liked this video, like and subscribe, comment, whatever. If you made it to the end of this video, make sure you fucking comment and fucking subscribe. The most important thing is to help me go crazy on this shit, right? Hit the fucking subscribe button. Ooh, right?